for a report on this club's outlook heading into Game 4. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the overarching sentiment from this team is that tonight is the night. Talking with the players earlier, the sense of excitement in them was palpable. I didn't get a lot of that cliche talk about not looking ahead or treating this game like any other. No, they were adamant that they are ready to sweep this World Series and celebrate. We'll see if that confidence leads them to the pinnacle of the sport later this evening.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They still lead it 2-1. So here's Cody Bellinger, his lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit. Next
at the plate will be Corey Seager. The as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Next up is Max Muncy. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-1. Plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Bullet back up the middle. Peterson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First offering on its way. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Chris Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Our score remains 2-1. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Settling in now, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up.
Starling.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward 3rd. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Popped him up. Smith has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a two-run homer down the line in left. His fifth so far in this series, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a two-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 count, the pitch. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Still 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Tony Gonsolin enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
Randall Grichuk.
First offering on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Gonsolin uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. And it's fouled away. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 4-1. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth inning magic if they're going to force a game 5.
Bellinger.
In there, and it's 0-1. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Marte is there, and there are two men gone now. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Matt Beatty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Now to the plate, Gavin Lux. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to...
And the championship trophy will move north of the border. The Blue Jays are world champions.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs look for their 7th straight victory next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Marte.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Darvish has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty D, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
At the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now another 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona, and now it'll be the Robbie Ray will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 97, good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you'll know if he early because you'll see lots of swings and misses. This guy can rack up the strikeouts.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Into the box, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a
swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's only 1 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Up next for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Calhoun looks up. Gone! A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Chris.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, 2 gone.
Batting in,
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Ildemaro Vargas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So with one away, time for a check of the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Ray. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Swing, strike 2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Yu Darvish.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And that brings up Javi Baez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's set. Here it comes. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2 count. The pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ahmed has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Swings through it for strike number 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Standing in now, David Peralta, and it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Christian Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Stephen Vogt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only one in the inning for Arizona. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Another 1-2 delivery. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The first baseman, number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. A A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Marte is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Just keeping him close. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the 0-1. This is chopped down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 0-2. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he can only battle for so long, as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. David Peralta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
No balls and 1 strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Anthony Rizzo will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Chris Bryant will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 out, nobody on. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Christian Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Starling Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One for the Diamondbacks. Merrill Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 29, Merrill.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Nick Ahmed. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Craig Kimbrell gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 46.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
And this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He had that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw on to first gets him in the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail 3-2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Walker. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Alec Mills answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. Chicago took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Yu Darvish earns the win, his 2nd, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Robbie Ray struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. In the National League Central, Yu Darvish grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks as the Cubbies got the best of the Diamondbacks 3-2. It was their 7th win in a row. Marcell Ozuna added 3 RBIs to his total as the Braves downed the Marlins 5-1. The Colorado Rockies bested the visiting Padres 4-3. The Dodgers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-5. Domingo Santana plated 3 runs on the day as the Indians took care of Detroit 5-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-2. The Tampa Bay Rays had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 11-0. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.